Hello, and welcome to another training video from Europe Hotel School, your dedicated school training center for shaping world-class hospitality professionals. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Sophia. Today we're exploring one of the most effective and rewarding skills in hospitality, adding personal touches that create memorable moments for guests.
That's right. At Europe Hotel School, we believe that great service goes beyond fulfilling basic needs. It's about creating emotional bonds through genuine, thoughtful gestures.
Guests might not always remember the thread count of the sheets or the size of the lobby chandelier, but they will always remember how you made them feel.
Think about it. When people share stories about their hotel stays, they don't usually rave about the architecture. Instead, they talk about the staff member who surprised them with a birthday cake, or the one who remembered their morning coffee order.
Exactly, and those small but meaningful touches become unforgettable. At Europe Hotel School, we train our students.
All right, let's kick things off with our first quiz. So, why do personal touches matter so much in hospitality?
Is it A, because they reduce staff workload?
Or B, because guests remember kindness and emotional connection more than physical amenities?
Or maybe C, because they make the hotel appear more luxurious?
Take a moment to think about your answer.
And the correct answer is B. Guests really cherish how they were treated, far more than material details. That's why personal touches are so powerful.
Now, one of the simplest yet most effective ways to personalize service is to use the guest's name naturally.
Absolutely. Our names, are like the sweetest waves to our ears. Imagine, for instance, the difference between saying good morning and good morning, Mr. Tanaka. It immediately feels warmer and more respectful.
At Europe Hotel School, we always remind our students to check the pronunciation of names. If you're a bit unsure, just ask politely. Using the correct name shows, well, real effort and care. Mispronouncing it repeatedly can have the opposite effect.
And speaking of details, another great touch is remembering guest preferences. If a guest prefers a certain pillow type, that simple detail should be noted and ready for their next visit.
Exactly. Think about the impression that leaves. It says, we remember you. You matter to us. That builds loyalty a lot faster than any loyalty card ever could.
And this is a skill we really emphasize here at Europe Hotel School. Memorizing small preferences can create a big emotional payoff, yeah?
All right, let's do our quiz 2 to reinforce the lesson. If a guest always requests extra blankets during their stays, what's the best way to impress them?
Is it A, wait until they ask again?
Or B, prepare the room in advance with extra blankets before arrival?
Or C, tell them blankets are available at reception?
Take a moment to think.
The correct answer is B. Anticipating and preparing based on their past preferences creates a memorable experience.
Next up, let's talk about acknowledging special occasions. Guests love it when you notice anniversaries, honeymoons, or even birthdays. Something as simple as a handwritten note, a flower, or even a small cake can create an unforgettable bond.
It really doesn't have to be extravagant. A simple gesture often is enough to make guests feel celebrated. And at Europe Hotel School, we see these moments as golden opportunities to transform a normal stay into a lifelong memory.
Moving on, another personal touch is sharing local tips. Guests often appreciate some insider knowledge.
Right. Instead of just pointing them to the main tourist attractions, guide them to hidden gems like a family-owned eatery, a beautiful sunset spot, or, a cultural event happening that very evening.
That's the kind of advice that makes a guest feel like they're actually experiencing the city as a local, not just as a tourist.
Exactly. And this is one of the essential skills we practice at Europe Hotel School.
Let's test your understanding with Midway Quiz 3. Why is sharing local insider tips valuable for guests?
Is it A, it makes the city seem bigger?
Or B, it creates a sense of authenticity and deeper connection to the destination?
Or C, it helps staff avoid talking about hotel facilities?
Take a moment to think.
The correct answer is B. Insider tips give guests authentic, memorable experiences that they wouldn't find in any guidebook.
Now let's talk about welcoming back returning guests. Something like, "Welcome back, Ms. Nguyen, we've missed you," creates instant warmth and connection.
Absolutely. Guests who feel recognized like that are far more likely to return again. And at Europe Hotel School, we emphasize that loyalty is built through genuine recognition, not just a point system or discounts.
Personal touches also come through the simple art of human interaction. Guests don't want to feel like they're just part of a transaction.
That's so true. Sharing a laugh, asking about their day, or even telling a short story about your city adds warmth. It's not about having a long conversation, it's about sincerity, right?
Exactly, but here's a point to consider. Sometimes, in our enthusiasm, we might overdo it and risk being intrusive. And I respectfully challenge that. Don't you think there's a thin line with personal touches?
Yes, I agree, Daniel. It's essential that personal touches come naturally and sincerely rather than forced. Guests value authenticity and privacy equally, so the balance between attentiveness and respecting boundaries is crucial.
Great point. Let's now do quiz 4. What is the key to keeping personal touches effective?
Is it A, make them as elaborate as possible?
Or B, deliver them with genuine care and avoid intrusiveness?
Or perhaps C, repeat the same gesture for every guest?
Think about it.
The correct answer is B. Genuine care and respect for boundaries are the foundations of truly effective personal touches.
Now, tying it to another great outcome, tips. When guests feel seen and valued, they're much more likely to show their appreciation, often in the form of gratuities.
Exactly. Personal touches aren't just about guest satisfaction, they also increase the likelihood of guests leaving generous tips. And here at Europe Hotel School, we remind our students that, tips should be seen as a byproduct of excellent service, not the main goal.
Let's recap what we've covered today. Use the guest's name naturally, remember their preferences, acknowledge special occasions, share local insider tips, welcome returning guests warmly, add that genuine human element, and always keep it authentic and respectful.
These practices transform ordinary service into truly memorable experiences. And those experiences are what keep guests coming back, and often tipping more generously.
All right, here's our final quiz 5. Which of the following best defines the power of personal touches?
Is it A? They make the service more transactional?
Or B, they create emotional bonds and lasting memories for guests?
Or C? They help hotels compete only on price?
Take one last moment to think about it.
And the correct answer is B. Personal touches create those emotional bonds that guests never forget.
At Europe Hotel School, our mission is to help you master the art of turning small actions into unforgettable experiences.
Remember, guests might forget details like room decor, but they'll always remember the feeling you gave them through genuine personal touches.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep practicing, keep connecting, and keep making hospitality magical. The Europe Hotel School way.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for being with us. Until next time, stay passionate about service, folks.